guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am very excited about, and I'm sure you guys are excited about, because today we are finally announcing the winners of my giveaway, and I am so excited to be able to give away these to you guys. I love K-Pop Town. I'm not sponsored by them. Wish I was, but I love them because they have really awesome selection of K-pop items. So there's tons of albums. They have K-pop merch. They have like makeup. It's just like a lot of stuff, and I really like them. I find them to be a really good website, so I'm really excited to give those away, especially because there's so many good albums that have come out recently. Cough Cough GOT7, that you guys could totally buy. So that being said, I am going to be announcing the winners at the end of this video, but for right now I'm going to do the Q&A portion because I've always wanted to do a Q&A, and I'm finally cool enough to be able to do a Q&A. Just kidding. The only reason I'm doing a Q&A is because I asked you guys to leave me questions. That being said, let's go into the Q&A portion of this video. First question, how did you get introduced to K-pop? So this is a weird story, but basically my friend, I'm just gonna tell you, like, I don't know how she found K-pop. She would always like find random music. Like she would listen to like German bands and like I think it was like an Irish band or something. Like she was just listening to random things, and somehow she found K-pop and she showed it to me, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And that was like my first introduction to it, and I think it was a Super Junior song, and I was like, okay. So that was basically how I got introduced to it, was that. And then later on, when I was in college, like I lived with her and I lived with my other friend, and both of them listened to K-pop, so it was just kind of like a natural flow. It just all kind of like started to spiral. Like I started watching K-dramas with them, and then I listened to K-pop, and then it turned into this. First K-pop group / song you listened to. So once again, I think it was Super Junior. Song, not sure. I think it was like Superman or Supergirl by them. I'm not 100% sure which one though. Favorite video on your channel? Oh my god, favorite video. I mean, okay, look, I know like my most viewed video is the Normal People versus K-pop fans. It's very close to 1 million views, which stresses me out. Honestly guys, that video was like a joke. Like it was funny. Like I was like, oh haha, like I'm gonna film a video, like a skit, it'll be funny, and now it has like almost 1 million views, and I'm like concerned, like what? I don't know. I really love the Halloween video me and my sister just did. Watch it down below. I don't know. I like all the videos I've done. I think like it's shown my progression like over the last few years. So I mean, I like them all. I guess, you know what? I really like my Normal People versus K-pop fans part 2 that I did. If you guys haven't seen that one, I'll link it down below as well. I love that one because I feel like it's a lot better than the other one. It doesn't have nearly as many views, but I feel like it was better filmed than the last one, so I really like that one. I'm gonna go with that. What song did you not like at first but then started to like? Song that I didn't really like, I don't know. Song that I didn't like, I feel like there's songs that sometimes like I would listen to and I'd be like, oh okay. Oh no, I know one that I didn't like. Well, okay, to be fair, I didn't listen to the whole entire song. I didn't really think I liked Cherry Bomb because I like would listen to it and I was like, okay, like I don't know, I just like wasn't into it. And then I don't know, it was just like one day, like this was when we went to KCON actually. I listened to it and I just got into it, and now I've been listening for the last like 2 months. Like I've been listening to it just consistently, so I'm gonna go with that. Ultimate Bias, Jackson, and Leo. Are there any underrated groups that you like that you didn't expect to like? Underrated groups. Well, I feel like Cross Gene was like really underrated. I mean, they are really underrated. And I don't know that I didn't expect to like them. I was surprised how much I liked them for sure. So I'll go with Cross Gene. I really like them. Are you an NCT stan? I mean, I'm not like a stan. I only like stan like 3 groups, but I like NCT a lot, so you know, I'm down with them. I like them. They're good. Like I said, I like jam out to Cherry Bomb like all the time now. First impression of K-pop songs. Well, I mean, like the first one I heard, I was like, oh, okay, like this is in a different language, I don't understand it, like, but it's kind of good, like it's catchy. Like, I mean, that was my first impression. And also like the first like time I saw a music video, I was like, well, this is very colorful. And it was a lot of people because like I said, I'm pretty sure it was Super Junior, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of people. Have you ever been to a K-pop concert? So I went to GOT7 Fly in Atlanta last summer, and then this past summer, me and my sister and my mom, we went to KCON LA, so I went to both days of concerts there. Would you like to come to Peru? Yeah, that'd be lit. I've never been to Peru. I've never been out of the country, and I think it'd be super fun. So like if you're offering me like a place to stay in Peru, like I'll come and visit. Like, I mean, sounds fun. Yeah. Do you like K-dramas, and what is your favorite? I love K-dramas. I actually was into K-dramas before I was into K-pop, funny enough. And my favorite is Secret Garden. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's so good. It's like an older one, but it's so good. It's my favorite. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. Why are you such an angel? First off, I don't know who asked me this. I'm only including this in this because I just thought it was funny that somebody said that, but thank you. I try really hard to just be like really sweet, and like it's really hard to be such an, I'm just kidding. I'm a person, and I'm assuming she's asking this because I'm like doing a giveaway, but I just like to give away things to people, and like I feel like everybody deserves to have like something K-pop related. Like if you're a fan, like I know not everybody has money, not everybody has a job, not everybody has disposable income, like, you know, it's like a luxury for some people to be able to get an album, so that's like why I decided to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, whoever wins. How long have you been a K-pop fan? For a hot minute. I mean, it's been like a couple of years now. I'm not exactly sure the time frame, so it's been a while though. It's been quite an interesting ride. Are you more into K-pop or K-dramas? I'm more into K-pop now. At the beginning I was definitely more into K-dramas. I'm trying to get back into K-dramas. I haven't watched one in a really long time, but I'm trying to like get back into it. So if anybody has any suggestions on ones I should watch, let me know. Which group got you into K-pop? The first like group that I was like super into was Beast. And this like back when they were like a 6-member group, and that was the first group I got into like on my own. Now like I said, I already knew about other groups. Like my friend, she listened to like SHINee, and like she listened to Super Junior. She was a huge EXO fan. She was like, you know, she listened to a lot of SM groups. And then my other friend, she listened to like Teen Top was her bias group. She listened to them, and then she was like a BTS like, you know, fan, and it was just like a lot. But like for me, like I found Beast and I really enjoyed them, so that was like the first one that I found on my own, but there were lots of others. Have you ever been to Korea? No, I wish. And have you seen an idol in person? Only in concert. Fave girl group, my fave girl group is FX. I love them so much, and if they don't have a comeback soon, I'm gonna go insane. Have you ever thought about quitting K-pop? I mean, I feel like K-pop's like a drug. Like, yeah, like you think about it, but then it's like, I'm just kidding, it's not. I mean, okay, no, like for real, like there's times where I'm like, okay, like it gets a little much. Like when I see like fandoms like arguing with each other, I'm like, I can't do this. But like I just really like the music and the idols, and then I'm like, it's okay. But like sometimes like the stuff that I see on my Twitter timeline, sometimes it's got me thinking like, why am I in this? Which song left you speechless because it was so good? Left me, I don't know. I was pretty like in awe of like Dreamcatcher, like just their whole debut and everything. I just thought it was so good for like a debut. So let's go with that. I don't know. That sounds like a good idea. How did you learn about GOT7? Ah, I'm so happy somebody asked me a GOT7 question. I'm so weird. Okay, so GOT7, funny enough, like I'm always like listening to JYP groups. Like I've always just really liked JYP groups, and I was a really big 2PM fan, and then I heard like they were debuting another boy group, and that was supposed to be like, they kind of like trademarked them, I guess, as like a mini 2PM. Like they were gonna, you know, because like 2PM back in the day, 2PM did like a lot of like acrobatic stuff, and so like obviously like Mark and Jackson, they were like kind of marketing it like the same way, like, oh, they're gonna be like how 2PM was back when they were younger. And I was like, ooh, you know, I listened to 2PM, like let's go, throwback. So, but then like I just found them, and then the rest is history. We know how that went. So yes, big GOT7 fan. How many albums do you have? I don't know, I've never counted them, but I would say like around, like, I'm kind of like looking, I don't know, like maybe like 20 something. What makes K-pop different from other genres? To me personally, like this is just from somebody who's listened to a lot of different genres of music and been like a fan of like a lot of genres. For me, I think K-pop, the biggest thing that I find to be different is the way that like the idols interact with their fans. Like I feel like it's such a more personal connection, and I know that's like not exactly like the genre, but I feel like it is in a way. Like just the way like there's the connection between the fans and the idols is just different than anything else I've seen, which is part of the reason why I like it so much. Do you have a playlist for studying / working? Well, I don't study anymore because I'm not in school anymore. I used to, funny enough, when I first started listening to K-pop, before I actually knew songs, I would play like a K-pop playlist in the background. That way, like if I heard a song I liked, I could be like, oh, cool, and then I would go back and listen to it later. but that doesn't work anymore because now I know all the songs. So like if I tried to do that while studying, I would just like start jamming out. So yeah, and working my workplace, terrible music, but they played K-pop though, I'd be lit. Do you like Red Velvet, and who is your bias? I love Red Velvet. Oh my god, I love them. And Irene is my bias. What college did you go to and what did you major in? I went to UNC Charlotte and my major was psychology. How did becoming a K-pop fan affect your life? Well, I have a lot less money. I have a lot less space on my bookshelf because now there's a bunch of K-pop albums on it. I flew all the way to California from North Carolina to go to a convention. I mean, it's just been a lot. Like, I don't know, it's a lot. Top 3 groups. Okay, so the 3 groups that I stan are GOT7, VIX, and BAP, but like I like a lot of groups, and we were gonna do top girl groups. I'll do that as well. It would be FX, Mamamoo, and probably either Red Velvet or Blackpink. They're like neck and neck on that one, kind of, like, not even gonna lie. Because like all my girl groups basically like disbanded, which makes me sad. So there's like the ones that are promoting still. But yeah. If you were in a drama, who would you want to be your male lead? I would want somebody who's a good actor. So like, I watched Kim Jae-jung in a drama once and I really love him. So I'm gonna say him just because I just really love him. You're stuck on a deserted island. Who would you want to be stuck with? Amber, because Amber has a ton of friends and Amber's great. And I feel like all of her friends would come looking for her and we would get picked up off this deserted island really fast. And also, if I'm going to be stuck somewhere, I want to be stuck with someone who's cool, and like Amber is like the coolest. So yeah. Have you ever unstanned a group, and what's a group that you don't like? I've never unstanned a group. I mean, not really. Like, I mean, if I've liked a group, I've always liked them. Like, they might not be like my bias group anymore, but like I still like them. And I don't really have like a group that I don't like, I mean, that I like hate or anything. I mean, there's groups I don't really listen to. Like, I mean, I don't really listen to a lot of like cutesy kind of concept. You know what, to be real, I don't really like Crayon Pop's music. If we're just being real, like, I don't really like their music. I mean, I haven't listened to their whole entire discography, but the songs I've heard I don't like. But like, I'm sure they have like good songs. Like, I just haven't listened to them, you know what I mean? What new K-pop song is your fave? Okay, so new, I'm gonna assume that by new you mean that's come out within the last like a month or so. So I'm gonna go, okay, you know what? I love GOT7's title track, like I do, like You Are Is good. But Teenager by GOT7 is a bop and you need to listen to it, okay? Fave song from this year, I don't know. I'm gonna say right now, currently, I mean, for the whole year, I really like Dreamcatcher Chase Me. I love that song, so I'm gonna say that for now. It could change by the end of the year. I don't know. Keep watching my channel. You'll see my favorite songs of 2017 eventually. Who was the first K-pop groups that you stand and your bias? So the first group that I ever stand was Beast, and my bias was Geekwang. If you had a chance to date an idol, who would you pick? I'm gonna say Jackson, just because like we all know how I feel about Jackson, and like also he speaks English, so like we can communicate, which is gonna make things a lot easier. I mean, he might be a little much for, I don't know, he's a little energetic. Like, I might have to like pep up the energy if I was gonna date Jackson, but I don't know. I look, we know I'm a Jackson stan. Okay, anyways, moving on. Create a co-ed group. And then what color do you want to dye your hair? I'm sorry, I like shortened all these questions so I could actually like read them, so I might not be reading them the way they were typed. A co-ed group, I don't know, man. I would just like throw in all my faves from every group, like just all my biases in every group just thrown in together. Definitely Amber would have to be in this. I would definitely want to throw, obviously Jackson I would throw in there. We gotta have a singer. I don't know, let's throw Ken from VIX in there. I mean, like, I don't know, just throw like all my faves into like one big group. And what color do I want to dye my hair? I would love to dye my hair red. Sometimes I think about dyeing my hair like this color that I have on the end. I think about just dyeing my whole head this color. I don't know, blue has popped into my head. I don't know what I'm gonna do with blue hair, but like I mean, idols do it, like I could do it. Ooh, pink hair would be fun. Like, I don't know, I'd go wild if I could. If you could meet and hang out with a group for a day, who would you pick? Gossipin and Vix, like they're both a little crazy. I think I want to be like the 5th member of Sistar. Like I want to be, I mean, I know they're not together, but like they're still a squad. So like I want to be the 5th member of their squad. So I'm going to say Sistar. What concert do you want to go to? I mean, like pretty much anyone. If you offer me a ticket, like I would go. I would love to go to a Shiny concert, like real, like love to go to a Shiny concert. Also Vix, because like, I mean, I saw them. I got like a little sneak peek at KCON. I would love to go. And then obviously I'd go to another GOT7 concert. I would go to a Monsta X concert. I'd go to EXO, BTS, like I'd go to anything. If you all like threw tickets my way, I'd probably go. So yeah. Oh, speaking of Monsta X, are you a Monsta X fan? And can you react to them? I do love Monsta X. Shonu is just like bae. Love him. And I've done a couple of reactions to them. I'll definitely do a reaction to their new music video. If you met your bias, what would you do? Well, the time that I had a high touch with GOT7, check the link in the bio for that video. I blacked out basically. I mean, I didn't black out, but like I don't remember like what I did, and I'm pretty sure I just told them all I love them. So that was that. Do you have K-pop friends? Yes, I do. My roommates and my sister. And then I've met like random people like that also listen to K-pop. So I need more K-pop fans though. If anybody lives in North Carolina, can you come and be my friend? Like it's like there's not enough here. I need some friends in North Carolina that are K-pop fans so we can all like hang out and like listen to music together. Yeah, hit me up if you are. Favorite music video? I don't know. To be real, like I really think that Error by Vix has a great music video with it, so I'm gonna say that. Is that my favorite? I don't know. I'd have to go and rewatch them all and just find one, but I mean that one has a really good storyline, so I'm gonna go with that for now. What song left an impact on you? I'm gonna say Neurotic by DBXQ, because that is just the holy grail of K-pop songs. I just love that song so much, so we're gonna go with that. Would you rather spend a day with your bias or spend a whole week with your bias group without your bias? I'm gonna say that I should spend like a whole week with Vix without Leo, and I'm sorry, but like we can FaceTime Leo, okay? It's cool. It's, you know, because I just like the rest of them, like having all 6 of them could be a mess, so we just take it down to 5. Like it'll be okay. Like I love Leo and I would love to spend time, but Leo's quiet. The rest of them are like loud, and if I had to do GOT7, we could just, I don't know, I guess we could always FaceTime Jackson. Like I don't know, that's hard. I'm gonna say a week because I want to hang out with all of them, like, you know, I don't know, I'm gonna say the week. Okay, so now that I've done all the questions, guys, and you listened to me ramble, I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners. So the winners will be popping up on the screen. So congratulations if you guys won. I am so happy. I'm going to message you guys all on whatever social media you told me you followed me on. I'll also send you, if I can send a message, can I send messages on YouTube? I think you can. If I can send you messages on YouTube, then I will also send you messages. So I will let you guys know. Congratulations, you guys. Once again, I want to say thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for asking questions so that I was able to do a Q&A. And make sure to subscribe if you're not already, if this is your first video you're watching on mine. And what else? Yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Check out some of my new videos. I'm very excited about them, and there will be more giveaways in the future. Do not worry. I love giving away things. So yes, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, congratulations to the winners, and I'll see you guys in my next video.